Hello my people, Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? To all my new subscribers, you're welcome, and my returning subscribers, you all know I love you. On this channel we support Harry and Meghan, and we do expose the racist treatment of Meghan Markle by the English monarchy, and therefore we do talk about all of their business. Anything you want to know about them, anything they're doing wrong, you're gonna find about it right here. So I found this video here, people talking about Prince William's shady side, shady behaviors. Let's listen to this person here. Let me tell you the name of the channel. It says top exploration. Yeah, Top Exploration is the name of the channel right here on YouTube. So y'all go follow them there, and you're gonna find more juicy stuff about this William boy.
William might be worse than we think. Have you ever heard about William's dark side, which was kept hidden and never revealed to the media? When you know about these things, you no longer call him the perfect royal man, and he's not exactly a good husband to Kate either. There was a time when he partied so much that he broke his teeth. LOL. Is that enough to pique your curiosity? Let's discover William's true personality right away. Don't rush to think for a moment that William is a good man. In fact, he deeply hurt Kate Middleton during their secret breakup. We all know the romance between Prince William and Kate Middleton, now the Duchess of Cambridge, is a story that has captivated the world with its twists and turns, revealing both the pressures of royal life and the complexities of young love in the public eye. Their journey began at St. Andrews University, where William reportedly first noticed Kate during a charity fashion show in a moment that would become iconic. Kate walked down the runway in a daring see-through outfit, catching William's attention and sparking his interest. From that moment, their relationship gradually blossomed amidst the backdrop of university life and the scrutiny of the media. However, like many relationships, theirs faced challenges. Behind the facade of public appearances and royal expectations, cracks began to show. As detailed in royal biographer Katie Nichols' book, William and Harry, Behind the Palace Walls, tensions emerged between William and Kate during the summer of 2004, just before their graduation. William, feeling overwhelmed and claustrophobic, confided in friends about his need for space. During this period, the couple embarked on a secret trial separation. William sought refuge in a boys' own...
Just imagine you dating someone and then they go, guess what? I need space. How are you gonna build a relationship if you're needing space? Lady Katie could not understand that, and now she ended up in upside down marriage. Well, I don't really care what's happening to her, so let's just listen to this shady side of bullying.
day to Greece, while Kate retreated to Berkshire to be with her family. The distance was intended to provide both clarity and perspective, yet it was a time fraught with emotional turmoil. Reports suggest that Kate, influenced by white wine and the emotional weight of the separation, briefly considered reaching out to William, but ultimately remained silent on the matter thereafter. For Kate, the separation was a profound and painful experience. Despite her outward demeanor, she was deeply affected by rumors linking William to other women during this time, including American heiress Anna Sloan, Isabella Ann Struther Gough Calthorpe, and Jecca Craig.
The camera went off, so...
As detailed in royal biographer Katie Nichols' book, William and Harry, Behind the Palace Walls, tensions emerged between William and Kate during the summer of 2004, just before their graduation. William, feeling overwhelmed and claustrophobic, confided in friends about his need for space. During this period, the couple embarked on a secret trial separation. William sought refuge in a boys-only holiday to Greece, while Kate retreated to Berkshire to be with her family. The distance was intended to provide both clarity and perspective, yet it was a time fraught with emotional turmoil. Reports suggest that Kate, influenced by white wine and the emotional weight of the separation, briefly considered reaching out to William, but ultimately remained silent on the matter thereafter. For Kate, the separation was a profound and painful experience. Despite her outward demeanor, she was deeply affected by rumors linking William to other women during this time, including American heiress Anna Sloan, Isabella Ann Struther Gough Calthorpe, and Jecka Craig. These speculations added layers of complexity to an already delicate situation, intensifying the emotional.
But guess what? Kate was influenced by white wine. And guess what? William actually dated those girls. It's not allegedly. They were dating. They were everything out here in the media. It's not like a... Guys, please.
Toll on both parties. Do you think William is so poised that he would be willing to say no to a nightclub? You were wrong. We've got nightclub photos of him as a young man, something he never wanted anyone to know. After their graduation from St. Andrews University in 2005, William and Kate's relationship seemed to encounter rocky patches. Speculations about their romance intensified with the emergence of controversial photographs from a Bournemouth nightclub. These images captured William in seemingly compromising situations, fueling tabloid rumors and public debate about the state of their relationship. One such incident involved Ana Ferreira, who recounted a surprising encounter with the prince. "I was a little bit drunk myself," she confessed, "but I felt something brush my breast. I thought it couldn't be the future king. But now that I've seen the picture, it's no wonder he's got a smile on his face. He has big, manly hands and certainly knows what to do with them." Ferreira's candid account added fuel to the media frenzy surrounding William's actions that night, portraying him as a young man enjoying his newfound freedom and testing the boundaries of his royal status.
Did you hear that part? That Ferreira didn't look too white either. I wonder where Ferreira was from. Was she from Mexico? I don't know. But that's what was happening in that during that breakup with Kate. So you break up with Kate and then you go date a bunch of women. I wonder right now if he's only hanging out with Hanbury only. I doubt, because you know, during the societal wedding, did you all see him with some other lady there? That part. And also there was this BAFTA, whatever nonsense that they do go to, that he's the president or something of that thing. Did y'all see that girl there? That other girl. And it was a him with Tom Cruise. Did y'all see that girl too? I'm telling you. Let's continue.
Agar, another attendee at the nightclub, also shared her experience of William's behavior that evening. She described him as very touchy-feely, recalling how he pulled her onto the dance floor and engaged in flirtatious interactions. Agar noted that William, who appeared uninhibited and carefree, did not mention Kate during their encounter. Despite an invitation to visit his barracks, she ultimately left after he decided to retire for the night. Agar attributed William's behavior to his level of intoxication, citing his consumption of Stella Artois and Sambuca as contributing factors to his actions that night. Don't deify William because he was also cruel in his love life like other men. He broke up with Kate Middleton over the phone without considering her feelings. The year was 2007. A time when Kate Middleton found herself unexpectedly thrust into the public eye as the girlfriend of Prince William, second in line to the British throne. Their courtship had spanned 3 years, navigating the complexities of love under the relentless gaze of tabloids and royal watchers. Yet despite the facade of fairy tale romance, cracks began to appear in their seemingly idyllic relationship. It was during Kate's tenure as a part-time accessories buyer at Jigsaw, a prestigious London retailer, that the trajectory of their love story took a sudden and unforeseen turn. According to accounts from Christopher Anderson's revealing book, William and Kate, A Royal Love Story, Prince William chose a rather unconventional and impersonal method to end their relationship. He called Kate on the phone while she was at work.
All those years, she suffered only to be in the woods right now after 3 babies. Girl, I'm just saying, your friend got a brothel. She opened a escort agency. Time for you to woman up.
News of their breakup was delivered in a manner that belied the dignity and respect one might expect in such circumstances. Kate, taken aback and doubtlessly hurt, excused herself from her duties, seeking solace in a secluded conference room away from prying eyes. Behind closed doors, she listened as William, no doubt grappling with his own emotions, articulated his reasons for ending their relationship. For Kate Middleton, this moment marked not just the end of a romantic chapter, but a profound test of character and resilience. In the aftermath of the breakup, she found herself navigating a tumultuous sea of emotions, grappling with disappointment and heartbreak in the glare of public scrutiny. Despite the pain, Kate emerged from this crucible of emotions with a newfound strength and self-awareness. In a poignant reflection shared during a joint television interview announcing their engagement years later, Kate revealed a perspective that spoke volumes about her journey of personal growth. "It actually made me a stronger person," she admitted, her words imbued with a quiet resolve. "You find out things about yourself that maybe you hadn't realized." However, when Prince William finally decided to propose to Kate Middleton, the world watched with anticipation. Their relationship, which had weathered its share of public scrutiny and private moments, culminated in a moment that seemed destined for the annals of royal history. Yet, amidst the joy and celebration, a cloud of controversy loomed, not over Kate herself, whose background as a commoner was cushioned by her family's substantial wealth, but rather over the engagement ring that symbolized their union. The engagement ring in...
What kind of wealth does this guy talking about? Is this guy talking about? I wonder what kind of wealth these people really think Kate's parents did have. Kate's parents had nothing. They had putty pieces. I don't believe that putty pieces was a business, physical business. I believe that putty pieces was business on papers with the business number, registration number. Because you don't open a big business that you said you've been running since the 1980s and you telling me in 2024 the business just disappeared and you blaming it on the pandemic, and right now everybody's going back to doing their business, and you telling me you are the priest, the priest of Wales, mother-in-law, father-in-law, and you ain't got no money to rehabilitate your business because of a pandemic? Stop lying to people. I thought this guy was going to talk about some kind of juicy behavior of Williams, but it's kind of discouraging me. I'm not really finding anything that we don't already know here. I was thinking he was going to talk about the hammer, like the pillow fight and all those kind of stuff. But he's talking about all those Jacker Craig stuff. Those things is cragging my head. Let's listen a little bit.
Question was none other than the iconic sapphire and diamond ring that had once adorned the finger of Princess Diana. This ring, chosen by Diana herself from a catalog rather than custom designed, had been inherited by Prince Harry after her untimely death. However, When the time came for William to propose to Kate, Harry generously relinquished the ring, believing it rightfully belonged on the finger of the future Queen of England. Yet, the choice of Diana's ring was not without its critics. Some viewed it as a symbol tainted by the unhappy history of Charles and Diana's tumultuous marriage, marked by public scandals and infidelity. For those who followed recent portrayals.
But you know, Harry was kind of smart for giving that ring to that girl there. That ring, I believe when that marriage went down the drain, Princess Diana said some kind of words on that thing there. And she probably knew Kate was going to wear it. And she probably knew Kate was not a good person. I'm telling you, there's something in that ring. There's something in that ring. Come back and ask me questions on November 27th.
Tales in popular culture, such as The Crown, the ring's association with marital strife and personal turmoil, added a layer of skepticism. Maybe you haven't written? Prince William partied so much that he lost a tooth. In 2013, Prince William found himself embroiled in an incident that
I really like this part here. He partied too much until he lost his tooth. Partying.
In 2013, Prince William found himself embroiled in an incident that blended royal obligations with unexpected dental drama, creating a tabloid sensation that echoed through Buckingham Palace and beyond. Known for his occasional forays into nightlife, William's social escapades occasionally made headlines, much to the discomfort of both palace advisors and his wife, Kate Middleton. The catalyst for this particular episode was the Royal Wedding of the North, a highly anticipated event marking the union of William's close friend, Tom van Straubenzee, and Lady Melissa Percy. Held amidst the grandeur of Alnwick Castle in Northumberland, the occasion promised royal attendance. Yet Kate, then pregnant with their first child, Prince George, opted to abstain from the festivities, possibly due to her advancing pregnancy. Undeterred by Kate's absence, Prince William took on the mantle of royal representative at the event, stepping into the celebratory atmosphere with characteristic charm and ease. As the evening progressed, accounts from the Daily Mail suggest that William fully embraced the jovial spirit of the occasion, immersing himself in lively conversation and animated dances that stretched into the early hours of the morning. Amidst the revelry, William engaged in playful antics with his longtime friend, Tom Inskip, a companion known for sharing in the prince's youthful adventures. Unfortunately, what began as harmless merriment took an unexpected turn when a boisterous moment between the two friends led to an accidental collision. The consequence was immediate and somewhat startling. A significant portion of Prince William's front tooth was dislodged, leaving him in need of urgent dental attention. The incident, initially a private
I wonder if there was William started that monkey stuff that he does. That he does to people. That's probably how he lost his tooth. He's lucky he only lost one. I'm sure brothers were not in that cycle there. I'm sure that cycle was cycle of people with no strength in their body. You should have called my brothers around there. They take care of them teeth for you. This guy. You know where he does start all those monkey game? When he's gonna start it in a group of bad brothers one day, I'm telling you, y'all won't remember how that guy looked like before everything started. Let him just keep playing with the people in his cycle. Those people, you know, them people, That circle is for the people who they're too watery. They're watered down. One day you're gonna find someone with a really concentrated
mishap quickly became public fodder as details emerged in the press. According to reports, the impact was forceful enough to necessitate emergency dental surgery, underscoring the abrupt shift from festive revelry to personal discomfort and medical urgency. Throughout the ensuing commotion, sources close to the royal family provided insights into Prince William's response to the mishap. Reflecting his characteristic wit, William reportedly quipped about the unfortunate timing, jesting that if Kate had gone into labor that very night, he would have been captured on camera with a conspicuous gap in his smile. Such humor, however, belied a deeper concern. Fears that Kate Middleton might not take kindly to the unexpected dental misadventure, particularly in light of the public and media scrutiny that constantly surrounded their lives. Not stopping there, William also had another controversial night out not long ago.
I apologize, someone is calling me. Let's continue.
Prince William's escapades during a fateful boys-only ski trip in 2017 stand out as a chapter filled with equal parts amusement and consternation. Known for his occasional need for a night off from royal duties, the Duke of Cambridge found himself at the center of controversy following a series of incidents that unfolded during this getaway. The trip...
Well, those royal duties these people talk about, what is it that they do? What is it that these people do to deserve the money that they do pay them? Millions of dollars. For what kind of duties? If we're talking about duties, talk about what Meghan and Harry do. These people actually do help people. What does William do? What kind of charity does he help? Does he have a foundation? The Royal Foundation that helps the poor? Do they have it? Or do they have one with Kate Middleton? What is it that these people deserve more time off than the regular working individuals out here? And they have to get paid for doing nothing.
Ostensibly a chance for William to unwind with friends away from the public eye, took a turn that would reverberate across tabloids and royal circles alike. One of the more memorable incidents occurred on the slopes, where Prince William, known for his enthusiastic but notoriously awkward dance moves, engaged in what the press would later dub dad dancing. This term, affectionately or not, describes the endearing yet cringe-inducing dance style often associated with middle-aged fathers at family gatherings, a far cry from the refined comportment typically expected of a future king. However, the ski trip's real controversy stemmed not from harmless dance floor antics, but from a series of photos and reports that emerged from a nightclub outing. According to Vanity Fair and several tabloids, Prince William was captured on video partying with friends and a mysterious brunette, fueling...
He's always partying with mysterious women. Always. Mysterious. He's always hanging out with mysterious women. At that BAFTA ceremony a few months ago, he was also standing around with some mysterious woman. At this royal wedding, not royal wedding, the societal wedding, he was also hanging around with some mysterious woman. They always hanging out with mysterious women. His dad used to do the same thing.
speculation, and innuendo about the nature of their interaction. Reports from The Sun suggested that William was seen gyrating with a blonde and placing his hands on a woman's waist, actions that were seen as inappropriate given his marital status and public responsibilities. Meanwhile, back at home, Kate Middleton.
And where is the respect for your woman? If you were married to someone and that's what you gotta do, guess what? I'm not gonna stay in that marriage. This tells you this woman here, Kate, she doesn't value herself. If she's just clinging this marriage because she want to have that title, them titles on her, because without these titles, she's nobody. She has to have titles to feel like a human being. That's terrible. You need therapy, girl, before you go back on the yacht with your friend there, with Sir Bromston.
Then occupied with the care of their young children, Princess Charlotte and Prince George, found herself less than pleased with the unfolding events. The optics of William's night out were particularly sensitive given the context. Missing a significant royal engagement, the Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey, which Queen Elizabeth II reportedly regards as one of the most important dates in the royal calendar. The absence from such a solemn occasion was...
I don't know why y'all guys think like he really cares about the Commonwealth. I heard they said when he's going to become king, he's going to dissolve that Commonwealth, but I can't wait. I cannot wait. I want it to happen tomorrow. I want my people free from these people's slavery. I want the black nations out of this Commonwealth. All of them. I can't wait for him to become that king for 2 minutes fame and dissolve that Commonwealth nonsense. What is Commonwealth serving black nations with? His father said he didn't like the black culture. He didn't like the black Commonwealth. And guess what? Because his dad doesn't like the Commonwealth, he is also showing you all guys. So there was this Commonwealth event at one of their cathedrals. He did not show up. He wanted partying with the girls. Touchy Willie. I can't wait for all those girls to come forward one day with them babies. Or are they getting baby settlement for the babies? Child support? Y'all need to come forward here and come tell us, spill the juice. Because you've been hanging around those clubs there and drinking and doing stuff under the influence of bottles. There are lots of stuff out there. Because you can't be hanging around those million girls like that and ain't nobody getting pregnant. We heard this one, Iris, with the Hanbury. The other ones, where are they? I heard even Jacka Craig's son belongs to this one here. Jacka Craig is that one from Kenya.
It's not merely a personal oversight, but a breach of royal protocol that drew considerable scrutiny and criticism. The year 2020 brought tumultuous headlines to the British royal family, particularly for Prince William and Kate Middleton, as rumors of infidelity surfaced, casting a shadow over their public image and private life. At the center of the controversy was the long-standing gossip surrounding a rumored affair involving Prince William and Rose Hanbury, the Marchioness of Cholmondeley, a close friend of the royal couple. The saga began with subtle whispers in the tabloid.
Yeah, I like how this guy here said the Marchioness of Cholmondeley. That's how you read it. I even read it differently. There's people lying to us. They're like, well, say Cholmondeley. What? It's right. It's written a Cholmondeley. What are you trying to tell people? Like, you want to tell us that we don't know how to read? We know it's your language, and those alphabet, we're going to follow them. What are we putting, the vowels in silent, or are we putting the consonants in silent? Which one? Calamondoli. I don't know what this guy here called it. Let's put it back a little bit so he could repeat it.
Actions that were seen as inappropriate given his marital status and public responsibilities. Meanwhile, back at home, Kate Middleton, then occupied with the care of their young children, Princess Charlotte and Prince George, found herself less than pleased with the unfolding. The optics of William's night out were particularly sensitive given the context. Missing a significant royal engagement, the Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey, which Queen Elizabeth II reportedly regards as one of the most important dates in the royal calendar. The absence from such a solemn occasion was not merely a personal oversight, but a breach of royal protocol that drew considerable scrutiny and criticism.
This is just because I want to hear
The
him
year
say
2020 brought
Calamondoli.
tumultuous headlines to the British royal family,
Calamondoli.
particularly for Prince William and Kate Middleton, as rumors of infidelity surfaced, casting a shadow over their public image and private life. At the center of the controversy was the long-standing gossip surrounding a rumored affair involving Prince William and Rose Hanbury, the Marchioness of Cholmondeley, a close friend of the royal couple.
There you go.
The saga began with subtle whispers in the tabloids about a rift between Kate Middleton and Rose Hanbury, part of a social circle known as the Turnip Toffs, a group of aristocrats in the Norfolk countryside intertwined with royal connections. The Sun's
So their circle even has a name. Turnip what? Well, it's turnip, whatever you call it. So their circle has a name. That's the circle where everybody lays down with everybody. These people are so nasty.
initial report hinted at tensions between Kate and Rose, invoking speculation, but stopping short of detailing any specific cause. However, it was the subsequent publication by In Touch that ignited a firestorm of speculation. The tabloid boldly alleged that Prince William had engaged in an affair with Rose Hanbury, fueling intense media scrutiny and public fascination. This allegation, while shocking, was swiftly followed by conflicting reports. Giles Coren, a prominent royal reporter, briefly mentioned the affair in a tweet, only to delete it shortly afterward, suggesting the sensitivity and volatility of the topic within royal circles. In response to the escalating media frenzy, Buckingham Palace reportedly took swift legal action, seeking to contain the fallout and protect the...
What had happened? I haven't heard anyone went to court or anyone was sued because of because of this. Remember when our comedian Stephen Colbert came and told us about the same thing about this Calamondoli girl? And this girl apparently wanted to sue him. And we haven't heard anything since. What's going on? How's the lawsuit? Stephen Colbert, you need to tell us what's going on there, brother. How's the lawsuit with the Calamondoli girl? They haven't sued nobody, and the person who posted that tweet fueled the thing. What's the dude's name? I need to research that guy there. I need to send him a private message on Twitter, because he might tell me some other stuff. I'd be so nice to him, so he could spill the tea. So I could also help spread the news. I'm a news lady. What do you want?
Integrity of the royal family. The In Touch story, which had gained traction online, was apparently removed from circulation, reflecting the palace's concerted effort to manage the narrative and shield Prince William and Kate Middleton from further public distress. In addition to doubts about William's role as a husband, he was also questioned about his role as a brother. Is he a good brother? Prince William and Prince Harry, bound by a shared childhood marked by tragedy and an enduring brotherly bond, found themselves at a crossroads when Harry's whirlwind romance with Meghan Markle took center stage in the royal family's narrative. Since the untimely death of their mother, Princess Diana, William and Harry had leaned on each other for support through life's trials and triumphs. However, the dynamics shifted when Harry introduced Meghan, an American actor he met on a blind date, into the royal fold. As their relationship blossomed with remarkable speed, concerns began to surface within the royal household, particularly from William, the future King of England. According to Robert Lacey's insightful book, Battle of Brothers, The Inside Story of a Family in Tumult, William harbored reservations about the pace at which Harry and Meghan's relationship was progressing. In 2016 or early 2017, William reportedly confronted his younger brother, expressing apprehensions that the relationship might be moving too fast. From William's perspective, the concern was not just personal but also strategic, considering the implications for the royal institution, often referred to as the firm. Harry, deeply committed to Meghan and perhaps feeling protective of their budding relationship, reacted strongly to William's intervention. Lacey describes Harry's response as brusque and offended, interpreting it as a pushback against what he perceived as undue interference in his personal life. The situation escalated when Kate Middleton, William's wife and Harry's sister-in-law, also weighed in. According to Dylan...
I mean, seriously? Kate would weigh in somebody's relationship, and her relationship was this guy here explained to us. She had a saying in this Harry and Meghan's relationship. I'm hoping that's just the report, because everything that happened to Kate, the guy leaving you, saying he needed some time for himself, and then he went and dated all list of other women when he gave you like a little tiny break. You gotta take a break. I'm gonna take a break from you. I'm gonna go to Jacka Craig. I'm gonna go to this other American, and I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna break my tooth. I'm gonna break my tooth, and then I'm gonna do all this. And she had the audacity to sit there and tell Harry something. Isn't that crazy? You came from that rotten relationship background with this guy cheating on you in your face. Let everybody call you door mattress. Where you were living, you had to date some other guys, also hang around this and other one. You even dated William's cousin. And you had the audacity to tell Harry something about relationship. I mean, these people. And where are you at now? I hope you're doing good in the woods.
Howard and Andy Tillett's book, Royals at War, Kate reportedly cautioned Harry about the complexities of integrating Meghan into the royal family.
What did Kate know about the royal family? She also came from the Berkshire bushes. She came from a village. What did she know about relationships? Did she learn anything about relationships? Did she even learn? Did she go to family and marriage counseling school? Did she went and learn psychology? What did she learn? I believe she went and learned history and then became a bona fide photographer right here. All the messed up, twisted pictures of the royals are taken by her. And all of a sudden she became a relationship expert for Harry and Meghan. To Harry, this girl, she is really the daughter of her mama with all that white wine.
Background as an American, a biracial woman, and a divorcee brought with it a unique set of challenges, not least of which was the intense scrutiny and occasional racist vitriol from the press. Kate's words were likely intended as practical advice, acknowledging the significant adjustments and public scrutiny Meghan would face as she navigated her new royal role. However, in hindsight, the warning might have underscored the cultural and personal differences that ultimately contributed to Harry and Meghan's decision to step back from their royal duties. However, the rift between the two princes deepened significantly following Harry and Meghan's decision to step back as senior members of the royal family in early 2020, a move that sparked a cascade of repercussions within the monarchy. According to ITV royal editor Chris Shipp, William and Harry had not communicated directly since Harry's departure from royal duties. This revelation underscored the magnitude of the rift, suggesting a breakdown in communication between the once inseparable brothers. Robert Lacey's book, Battle of Brothers, provided further insights into the strained relationship, detailing instances where William reportedly distanced himself from family gatherings and engagements involving Harry. Notably, William allegedly declined to attend a lunch invitation from the Queen at Sandringham before the pivotal summit where discussions surrounding Harry and Meghan's future roles within the royal family took place. His presence at the summit itself was characterized as strictly business-oriented, highlighting the gravity of the discussions that would shape the Sussex's departure from official roles.
This Mary Tillman lady who said Harry was one dividing the family. Did you hear what this guy here said? Maybe you need to start doing some research, you trailer trash.
As time passed, the brothers' estrangement persisted, exacerbated by the fallout from Harry and Meghan's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021. The interview laid bare a series of allegations and revelations that reverberated through Buckingham Palace and beyond. Harry spoke candidly.
I mean, if you look at everything and think about everything, there is nothing wrong that Prince Harry did to all these people, family and tabloids combined. Only thing that he did that these people did not like was he married a black woman, a descendant of slaves, the slaves that they sold. They signed the decree to sell our ancestors. His ancestors did that. So the mistake that Harry did, everything that everyone is talking about out here, that he divided the family, he did this to the family, it was just that little mistake, was to marry a person that he loved, and that person happened to be a person of color. That's the only crime. And on top of that, all these are racist part of the white ones. All those racist ones. Those are racist, what do you call them? Those are the white privilege people. What do you call them? The white privilege, what do you call it? White supremacy people. They all hate Prince Harry because he married a woman of color. And all of them want Prince Harry to come and apologize to them and tell them he want to go back to the farm. you imagine that? Can you imagine? And this bullying where he's hanging out, in his head, Prince Harry has to come back and apologize to him. I cannot believe this. I sure cannot believe this. I just can't even wrap it around my like I don't know. I can't even put it into words. Everything that's happening, all those lies, they're being leaked. All those lies and everything is being said about them. It's being leaked by you guys' monarchy, by you guys' palace, and everything you even saying about them are all lies. If they try to talk to you guys secretively, you will bring it out here. Your dirty linen has to be published on everybody's TV, in everybody's telephone. Prince Harry and Meghan asked if they could be half in, half out. They didn't want to tell the public that. Y'all came, told the public. All the bullying happening, y'all are quiet about it. But yet the victims of bullying need to come to you guys and apologize. Damn it, this white supremacy. This white supremacy, I tell y'all guys, it's something else that I do not know how to even comprehend these people. I just can't.
About feeling trapped within the royal institution and raised concerns about racism directed towards Meghan, including discussions about their son Archie's skin color before his birth. Prince William's response to these claims was swift and unprecedented in its directness, breaking royal protocol by publicly asserting that the royal family was not racist. His statement to reporters signaled a departure from the typical reserve expected of senior royals, reflecting the personal and familial stakes involved in the fallout from Harry and Meghan's revelations. William is actually not as perfect as we think. Many people claim that he is not even good.
Well, I never once thought he was perfect. Never.
At his royal role. In December 2020, amidst the backdrop of stringent COVID-19 lockdown measures across the UK, breaking royal protocol by publicly asserting that the royal family was not racist.
Really?
His statement to reporters signaled a departure from the typical reserve expected of senior royals, reflecting the personal and familial stakes involved in the fallout from Harry and Meghan's revelations. William is actually not as perfect as we think. Many people claim that he is not even good at his royal role. In December 2020, amidst the backdrop of stringent COVID-19 lockdown measures across the UK, Prince William and Kate Middleton found themselves embroiled in controversy over their travel activities, particularly their tour across Scotland. This tour, undertaken aboard a private royal train, brought them to Edinburgh, Scotland's capital city, which was then under Tier 3 restrictions, a level that strictly prohibited non-essential travel to and from the area. Critics swiftly condemned the royal couple's decision, arguing that their visit did not qualify as essential under the lockdown guidelines. The outcry intensified as it coincided with the confirmation of a new and more contagious strain of the coronavirus, heightening public sensitivity to adherence to restrictions. Despite the backlash, the Scottish government revealed that it had prior knowledge of William and Kate's visit and had implemented precautionary measures accordingly. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were reportedly fulfilling roles as representatives of the NHS during their visit, engaging directly with paramedics and ambulance staff. This aspect of their visit was presented as a justification for their travel, as it aligned.
Well, that justification, I think it was really a good one, because guess what? That's what a William trained in. He is a firefighter. I don't know, some kind of emergency, something ambulance trained in Royal Army or in just a private sector of the firefighters. But I don't believe he's that tough of firefighters either. Or he's a firefighter pilot or something like similar to that. Y'all drop it down in the comment here. What was his training in again? It's something similar to that.
And with essential work related to healthcare services, a critical sector during the pandemic. However, detractors remained unmoved by these explanations, arguing that the royal couple should have set a stricter example by adhering strictly to lockdown restrictions, regardless of their intentions. The controversy underscored the delicate balance between public duty and personal actions for members of the royal family, especially during times of national crisis and heightened public scrutiny. Criticism mounted further on social media platforms, where skeptics questioned whether alternative means, such as virtual engagements via Zoom, could have sufficiently fulfilled the purpose of their visit without breaching lockdown protocols. The debate highlighted broader concerns about the perceived disparity in adherence to rules between different segments of society, particularly during a period marked by widespread sacrifices and restrictions imposed on the general public. Prince William hid his COVID-19 diagnosis for months. What do you think about this? In the tumultuous landscape of the COVID-19 pandemic, Prince William found himself at the center of controversy not just once, but twice, each incident revealing facets of his private battles and public responsibilities. Amidst the strict lockdown measures and rising infections in April 2020, Prince William silently battled COVID-19. The virus, known for its unpredictable severity, struck the future king with force. Reports from The Sun painted a stark picture. William was hit hard, at one point struggling to breathe, causing understandable panic among those around him, including palace doctors who provided his medical care. In response to his diagnosis, William took refuge in Anmer Hall, the secluded Norfolk residence where the Cambridge family sought solace, away from the prying eyes of the public and the relentless demands of royal duty. Despite his personal ordeal, William remained committed to his responsibilities, continuing to fulfill his duties through telephone and video engagements. This dedication underscored his resilience and sense of duty, even in the face of personal health challenges. Months passed, and William's COVID-19 battle remained a closely guarded secret, known only to a select few within his inner circle. The revelation of his illness did not come until March 2021, during a public engagement where he finally disclosed his experience with the virus. This disclosure, though shocking in its timing and the gravity of the situation, shed light on William's rationale for keeping his diagnosis private for so long. Reflecting on his decision to withhold the information, Prince William expressed a deep concern for the nation's well-being during a period of heightened anxiety and uncertainty. With the country reeling under the weight of the pandemic's impact, William felt a responsibility not to add to the widespread fear permeating through the public consciousness. There were important things going on, he acknowledged, and I didn't want to worry anyone unnecessarily. What do you think about William's dark side? Leave us your comments in the section.
Well, that's a top exploration. I don't know if I did really enjoy the really dark side. I wanted more of juice, of his real behavior out there. You know, this one here, it was kind of something, but this is kind of normal to them. He's doing exactly the same thing his dad used to do. His dad used to run around all those women. And what were you expecting? That he wouldn't do the same thing? That's what these people do. Here have this one here, and he be running around with that one. The only person who never inherited that bad behavior is Prince Harry, who really knows and understands what love is. But this one here, he is married and acts like he's an eligible bachelor more than all the other bachelors out there. I be seeing those women around here. I just can't wait to hear the divorce sometime this year. And I'm glad that Prince Harry took that ring, that is his mother's ring. Maybe his mother's spirit told him, don't give this ring to Meghan. Give it to them. Give it to them, Harry. Give it to them. Guess what? Harry gave it to them. The famous ring. And on this AI video, that ring was disappearing. That same ring has lots of mystery to it. I'm hoping Rose Hanbury ain't gonna wear that ring. They're gonna get Rose. Yeah, from all those stolen jewels, from all those stolen jewels and all those stones from Africa, they're gonna make some other ring for Rose Hanbury. I can't wait. All right, my people, this was the juice for today. I'm gonna come back with some other juice stuff there. No, lots of stuff there coming out about our the king of the people's hearts, Prince Harry, and our sister, the beautiful Duchess of Sussex. There's not lots of stuff out here, but we're still looking, and we're gonna come and inform you with any updates with on their business. Oh, guess what? There's one video that I'm gonna need to make about the American Riviera Orchard. I did find out a little bit more details. One lady went and performed thorough research and found out what American Riviera Orchard is gonna start selling, and the shop is actually gonna be online. So I'm gonna bring that video for y'all guys. I kept it somewhere. So y'all guys, please subscribe to Isabella Back's channel, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to all the Sussex friendly channels, and subscribe to my brother Byron's channel. Let's get the brother to 100,000 subscribers to get him that YouTube play. Okay, all right, people, I love you, and y'all take care. I was waiting for different juice, but you know, those YouTube videos, the titles, they're kind of misleading half the times, you know. I don't know, but well, to some people maybe this was enough juice, but to me, the real gossip girl, me, that was nothing. Yeah, I wanted more juice. Bye, my people, I love you.